Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dead by Daylight, the board game on a very warm day today, but either way, I've thought about trying the nurse again, so we're going to do that on her home map, I think. I'm pretty sure they added the asylum. What is it called? Crotus Pren Asylum. I'm pretty sure that's the map they added when they added her, because it kind of fits the theme. And speaking of the boards for this game, actually, the colour palette they use fits the theme as well, because I remember the asylum map having a very red hue to it. So I guess that's why they picked this colour. Anyway, we're off the back of a win after breaking that loss streak, which was embarrassing, but at least it's done now. That was a very comfortable win as the doctor. Let's see if her nurse, his nurse, either way, the nurse, can do any better. Just as a reminder, we'll quickly look over her card and then we'll get started. So here's just a reminder of how the nurse works. Was I preemptively mentioning the heat in case I forget anything so I can blame the heat for that? Yes. Anyway, her power is Spencer's Last Breath. Move to any connected space, ignoring pallets and breakable walls. When using this power, you may also move against one-way paths. So it's a good way to get elsewhere. I thought there was a downside to that, but no, there isn't. Just move to any connected space. I must be thinking of the Hag, I think. Anyway, you can spend one on Strider, I'm not sure. At the start of the planning phase, choose a wounded survivor. They must play... Well, that one is napped for soul. I forgot about that one. Thanatophobia, which is fear of death. When a wounded survivor would perform a skill check, they roll the danger die instead at the cost of 1 blood point. And free is just her passive. If a survivor that's wounded becomes healthy because they used a med kit or they get healed by another survivor, she gets blood points. I'll try and remember that if it happens. It doesn't happen too often with AI play, or in solo play. But either way, that's how the nurse works. The teleporting is definitely her biggest asset. I presume that's why she's rated as easy, like the doctor is as well. I'll get everyone randomised onto the board, and we'll be back after a quick word from the channel sponsor. This video is sponsored by Noble Knight Games. Check out the video description below for an affiliate link that will take you through to their store, and it will help me out as well. Thanks. Well, we're having to use a super pull back view because everybody started in a different place this time. I, as the nurse, started down here in the Carnival entrance. Above me is Dwight in the courtyard. Up in Indie Game Darkwood is Ace Visconti. Top left of the map is where Nia is in the old shack. And then right at the bottom left of the map down here, Jake has started down in the old ruins. Centre of the map has nothing of value for either side. There's no chance at a hook, there's no chance at a generator or an exit. But it does have items, and they'll have to pass through it to get to other places. So, with that said and done, let's jump into the first turn, see what happens. And to start off the first round, we're going to start left to right, going with Nia, who cannot go yellow. Can go... no, yes she can. She can go down red all the way. Of course she is. Of course she is. She's going all the way down to the bottom corner here with Jake. Oh, and there's an exit down there, not a generator, so... I guess we'll go with Jake then, since I don't want to instantly have to move the camera. He goes via red or blue. Blue it is. I guess we're doing a tour around the outer edge of the map. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Has he found a generator? He has indeedy. Now, the survivors did pretty poorly with fixing the generators last time, which was definitely in my favour. Oh, why do I say things? I see they've made up for that almost instantly with a crit success to get 2 out of 3 on that one generator. Wonderful, fantastic. Why do I say things? Ace, what's he doing? He can either go blue or red as well. Blue and red are the popular ones on this map. I remember that being the case. Can't go that way because it's blocked. He will come down to the entrance hall and he has found a generator. I'll move the camera again in a second. Although actually you can kind of see it. You can see Dwight, so maybe here's fine. Okay, just 1 success, that's fine. And shuffle shuffle for Dwight in the top right. He can only leave a red or blue as well. Red it is, so unfortunately for him, he's come down to where I am. There's 2 yellow things here, so there could potentially be 2 generators, weirdly. And he has found one. Unfortunately for him, I was planning to teleport as my first action, so my first card I put down... I see. The first card I put down is wait. So I was going to teleport, but now I might smack him, although maybe I should hit the generator. I need to think about it. So, already said what my first card is. It was wait. Now, I thought about it, and I have chosen violence, because I am playing as a killer. So, poor old Dwight here is getting a stab, and I'm not going to teleport because my other card I played was blue, so that's fine because I need to go looking for hooks anyway. So we're going to come down the blue path here to the receiving desk, right here. Hope that this is a... yeah, okay, so hook. And that sets us up for potential murder next turn if I can get him. Not going to spend an extra turn in this round, just going to let it roll over. Once again, this is the shiny corner of the map. Anytime I use this one, I guess it's especially reflective, like right down there. So we'll start down here just to get rid of Dwight and Jake. Starting with Dwight. Blue, well, that puts him... He knows not what he has done. Has he found a gen, though? He has indeed. So he can at least do something before he gets what's coming to him. Please stop rolling crit. I know you didn't roll, like, any crits last time and you mostly rolled fails, but that doesn't mean you get to roll just crit successes this time. That's not fair. But okay then. Oh, whoops. There. Can Jake get here? No, thanks to the wall he can't, so he ain't fixing a generator this turn, because he has to go via red or blue. And he wants red, because blue would just lead to an exit. Ah well, he got blue, and that takes us nicely over to the next part of the map I need to look at, which is down here. He will flip this. It is an item. I'm going to need to stretch over and grab an item now. Move this out of the way briefly. You know, I'm going to have to come around this end of the camera, so they're too far away this time. Pick a card at random. He will find whatever this is. Oh, it's the Commodious Toolbox. Discard during any survivor's turn to add progress to a generator in your space, then draw an item. Well, we'll probably ignore the latter part because we're AIing it. But he can help fix a generator just by being there. It's doing any survivor's turn. Has to be in the space though. He has to be there. Alright, anyway, Nia. Red. Happy with that, because if she went blue she would have finished the generator. She found one, obviously. Generator, right up here. Which you can't quite see. Apologies, I'll move the camera in a second. Ah, she rolled a fail. That's the Nia I know and love. She was doing that a lot last time as well. And then finally, Ace of Visconti. Blue. Nope. Oh, he can only leave via... Oh no, he can leave via red as well. He is going to leave via green. He will go for the one that has a yellow item that hasn't been flipped yet, because there's none there. Because the AI prioritizes winning. And he actually found the other exit. Both exits are next to each other. That's not so great for the survivors. And speaking of not so great for survivors, I was planning on teleporting again, so once again my first action was to wait, and unfortunately for poor old Dwight, I think this is a rushdown situation where they're just getting too lucky with their dice rolls, so I just need to start killing them. So I will take his sacrifice token right there. It's 1 of 8, and good enough. That's my first turn over. Second turn was green. I can actually go 2 different ways, but I need to find more hooks, plus aces over here. So we're going to come over here, hope it's a hook. It's not. Still, I'll smack ace. That's a good way to feel better, even if you don't find the hook you want to murder someone on. And we'll just do that there. Apologies. There we are. Do I want to take a third turn? I played my green card, so I would have to go via blue. I could smash through to the bottom left and attack Jake. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually. Like I say, I think this has just become a rushdown situation because they've gotten like 3 crit successes on generators is unreal. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 4, and I'm gonna take a bonus killer turn. I'm gonna play my blue card because I played wait, then I played green, so I still have blue. We're gonna smash through this wall so it opens up. And I'm gonna say hope. Well, 1, hope this is a hook. It is fantastic. And 2, say hello to Jake by hitting him with my bone saw. Perfect. Alright, so 1 on a hook, 2 others wounded. Fine with that. As a new round begins, we have some set movement, however. I did forget, end of round, 1 person on a hook. So, second sacrifice point. I remembered off camera. It's there now. Anyway, Ace is the closest one to rescue Dwight. So he shall do exactly that. Where is the cards? There's the cards. And now they both get to Scarper. I guess we'll start with Dwight. Where's he running? Blue. He can indeed go blue. So he is running up there. And then Ace gets to do a free move. It is optional within the game terms, but if you're using the AI, we do it as not optional. So he's going to run up there just because it's further away from the killer. The other green path would have led to the exit, which they can't interact with yet. Let's handle Jake down here, since he's in the danger zone. I want him to go blue, ideally, but of course not. He's going red. There's nothing especially useful up here. Well, there's an item, but he's going to try and fix the generator. I swear if you roll another crit... That dice goes away. I use other dice now. They're certainly making up for last time. Let's just put it that way. I hope that roll was actually on camera. It was a crit again. Anyway, I have nothing else to comment on the matter. Let's move Nia. No, you can't move green. You can move red. Have to go down where the killer is. Oh, that item got removed by Jake, didn't it? So that shouldn't be there. She did find herself, oh, a second item. Really, you're going to make me look out another item? Oh, actually, oh no. For Jake's turn, he could use up the toolbox and just repair the generator, right? Because it's during any phase. Discard this during any survivor's turn to add progress to... Yeah, okay, he's using that up to... You've got to play to win as the AI. So that generator is now done because he can do the last progress on it. Okay. Randomly picking a card for Nia. She's found a first aid kit. She doesn't need it. Literally everybody else besides her need it, but she'll hold on to it at the very least. Okay, the other die has been cast into the fire. This is now the die I will be rolling for the survivors. Anyway, we are down in the bottom left corner, and my first card I picked was blue, and we actually have a choice because this got broken open. Let's see, what would best suit? Let's go, I know it's annoying for moving the camera, but let's go over here, hope it's a hook. It is. And more importantly, let's just bust this generator. Get rid of that progress. And then my second turn was green. Well, if I don't want to have a nothing turn, I have to open up another avenue for the survivors, unfortunately, by smashing through this wall and saying, hello hello Dwight. There's a hex totem there. And I'm going to take him to the hook I just found. It's one away, why not? It rolled a success, but not a crit success, so Dwight is going on that hook. He was already on the hook though, so that's like the least important person to grab, right? Yes. Does mean though I'm ending the turn with him on the hook, so that's one more progress, 3 out of 8 towards me getting that victory. So as a new round begins, Nia is going to come over here and be the one this time to save Dwight, so they now get the Scarper. Can she use, I'm curious, discard this during any survivor's turn? I don't know if that would apply right now because they're fleeing after rescue. Probably not. I'm going to say probably not. I don't know for sure, but I believe because this is like part of the rescue move, she can't heal him while he's on the hook, so I'm going to say she'll hold on to the first aid kit, can't use it yet. And she is running, nope, can't run yellow. Green, yes she can. She actually gets a choice. She will go up to here because it's far away from a hook and you don't flip anything because they're running. Red, yes, Dwight can go red. All the way over here. And then we need to come over to this general area. See where Ace is moving first from the middle of the map. Yellow, he can actually, yeah. It's a one-way trip, but he can go this way. It's obviously going to be a generator because they've found both the exits already. And he will, where's the die? There it is. He'll try and repair it. He did get a success, but thankfully not a crit success. And then finally, up in the top left corner of the map, Jake, oh that item got, again, that was the one Nia found. Actually, was it? No, that wasn't the one Nia found, my bad, sorry. It was back down in the bottom left corner was the one Nia picked up, so that one's gone. Jake is moving, red. Can't go that way, has to go all the way down to the bottom left corner. There is nothing for him to do here unless this is birds. It's a pallet, so actually, honestly, I think he just ruined one of my turns. We've got to get out of this horrible corner. It's the worst for me to try and get on camera as well. So I picked blue, which unfortunately means I smack into the pallet and get my turn ruined. So that is really unfortunate. I don't remember. I think my second card was red and there's no... Oh, there is a red. That's okay. That works. Unfortunately, I'm basically tunneling Dwight by complete accident. That was Jake's fault, not mine. So I'm going red, which takes me all the way over here where Dwight is. I have to flip one of these two. There's a locker there. It's our first locker we found. I'm going to grab him, take him that way. Where's the die? The one that isn't rolling crits. Thank you. So once again, Dwight is on the hook for the third time. In the video game, that's an instant kill, isn't it? If you're third time on the hook. That doesn't matter here, but still. So ending the round with Dwight on hook again. So that is me halfway now. That is 4 out of 8. Alright, new round. Also apologies in advance if my dog suddenly barks. She is picking a fight with a nearby dog that is also barking. But if there's any game being played on this channel that deserves jump scares, I guess it's this one. Anywho, we have Dwight on a hook, and the closest person to rescue him is once again Nia, so that's precisely what she's going to do. And maybe this time he won't accidentally randomize in the direction I'm going. I swear I'm not tunneling him, because it's actually, it hinders me tunneling the same survivor because I don't get their free sacrifice point. Nia is running green. Well, she's got her pick of ways, I guess. She'll go up here, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. And then Dwight. Is that a one-way? Oh, it is actually a one-way this way. Okay, well that's... I definitely did not play a yellow card, so he is very safe up in the top right of the map, where Ace Visconti currently is, but he's going to shift. And if he gets red, he's going to finish a gen. Green? Can't go green. He got red. Is there a second gen here? There is. He's going to focus the one that has progress, obviously, but there is actually 2 generators here. And as long as he doesn't get a fail... Well, okay. Second gen done. 2 more to go, and then they can start opening exits. Now we've got to go all the way to the other side of the map, down here, for Jake. And he's kind of stuck in an area where there's nothing to do currently. He's at the exits waiting. Red. He can go red. He can flip a green. Oh, it's birds. He can take a bonus turn. I think I get 1 or 2 blood points from doing that. I'll check off camera, but he does get to do another turn, so we'll just play that. Now, he's looking for blue. He got blue. This will be a generator. We know it's a generator because the 2 exits have been found, and he will repair them. Where's the die? There's the die. The die that didn't get thrown into the fire because this one doesn't seem to want to roll any crits, so I like it. There we go. Alright, back down here with me. I did get 1 extra blood point for Jake taking that bonus turn from interacting with the birds, and that means I have 2 blood points. Anyway, my first card was green. Oh, yes, I can. I can go after someone who's not Dwight, because this path actually branches, but it's all still green. So, hello, Ace Visconti. And a locker that you're not allowed to hide in. I'm going to grab him and take him... I'm going to take him back here, so I'm not in the super shiny bottom right corner. It's 1 trip regardless, so... And he is going there, so that's perfect. I should have actually looked at what my second card play was before I did that now. Oh well. So I'm taking his sacrifice token, so that is my 5th. Get in there, get in there. And then the other card I played was, I think it was blue. It was blue. Doesn't really do anything for me. I think we're going to teleport then, because blue takes me here. Here is worthless, so we'll use our last breath attack. Move to any connected space, ignoring pallets, breakable walls. When using this power, you may also move against one-way paths. Let's say I don't want to focus on Dwight. It's not worth it. He's not worth my time. Jake might move that way next turn though, so you know what, we will use our Spencer's last breath and a dog's hair right there to get up there. I'm not after Dwight though. And then at the end of the turn, Ace is on the hook, so that is 1 more, meaning that we are 2 away from winning, just like that. Alright, new round. Nia once again on rescue duty to make sure that I don't win this turn, so I'm getting Ace off the hook, and then they are scattering to the wind, starting with Ace. He cannot go red from where he is. Can go yellow. It's a 1-way trip towards where I am, which is dangerous for him, but there you go. And then Nia, blue, yep, can go right over there. And let's also handle Dwight since he's in the danger zone as well. He just keeps on getting in the way. He is going over here. Oh, it would help if you took your wounded circle with you, buddy. You ain't getting away from it that easy. Let me just press it on a little bit. There we go. Oh, it came off when I put him back down, but whatever. And then finally Jake, since he's up there too, he's going blue. He can choose. He's trying to win, so he's coming over here and he is interacting with that gen, and if he gets a crit, it's finished. That was close. Almost. Very, very close. And let's see what I picked for my first card. It was wait. So now, hang on, what was my other card? Green? No, blue. I'm planning ahead for my next action because I can pick up either. I'm picking up Jake because he hasn't been on the hook yet. So the closest hook. The closest hook would be. I should have been flipping. Did I completely forget to flip something for Dwight there? I think I did, right? He should have flipped this, so he's actually hiding in a locker, so he is perfectly safe currently. The people who scatter don't do anything, but Jake does. So he should have flipped this, even though he tried to fix the generator. Anyway, right, that's everything caught up. So I need to take Jake 2 pathways to get to a hook. And he's going there. Because neither one of them were a crit. Now, which one do I want to take him to? I want to take him to the one that's not in the bottom right shiny corner. So we're going 1, 2, oops, right down here. And Oh, you know what? That actually gives me the win, doesn't it? Because I get a sacrifice token and then I end my turns. And that gives me the last one. Haha! My other action doesn't really matter, but it was blue, which means that Nia was not going unscathed this time around, because she was getting wounded at the very least. Not that it matters though. Round ends, Jake's on the hook. That gives me my last sacrifice point. Well, sometimes it just comes out of the blue suddenly. Oh, hang on a minute, I've won. And that was one of those ones, despite them rolling 4 critical successes to fix the gen this time. Had it all been on the same ones, they certainly would have had an easier time. They were on their way to getting their third of 4, but in general I think this map is actually pretty hard for the survivors to navigate, just because of where the walls are placed and just the general layout. It feels like one of the more difficult maps. It's hard to put into words why, because they all just look the same, right, with the paths going between the rooms, etc. But something about this one just feels like it's in the killer's favour, and I don't really know how to explain it. It feels that way from playing it a couple of times now. Either way though, that is a nurse's win. The nurse has followed on from the doctor. Yay, medical killers getting their wins. With that, thank you very much for watching. If you want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a channel member or pressing the thanks button. If you become a channel member, you get access to some videos early, usually a week early. Just as a little bit of a thank you from me to you. And if you want to check out the channel sponsor via my affiliate link, I will be compensated if you choose to pick up something for yourself, which would also be very nice. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you next time. Almost got through a whole video without a watch pop-up, but oh well. Anyway, ta-ta for now.